tweak yourself topic, the rejections and the rejections. Understanding what are rejection or what is rejections. The rejection basis and instances where it is rejection, even though it is subtle in those cases. For real value addition to this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expressions, accent, grammar, my looks, and even this video's background. For the content of this video, please ask. So, what is rejection? To whom it happens? Even to the best, the most intelligent, the most brilliant, the most knowledgeable, the most beautiful, the most powerful, and the most qualified, and the most successful and the richest people, rejection happens. There is nobody who is immune to rejection. If you see and go back to the lives of celebrities and the most famous persons, you will find they have faced rejections like no one. Many of them face rejection even at the peak of their lives. In the movie Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks says, shit happens. Yes, rejection happens. Ask any salesperson. In fact, if you can claim that you have finally arrived in life, chances are that you have had a long list of rejections. And only after these, you would have come into Hall of Fame category. Rejections suck big time, especially when you are depending on something or someone and are attached emotionally in a big way. And whatever the outcomes you're seeking, there is no way to numb the pain, the hurt, and the disappointments of being rejected. Although you can train yourself not to feel anything. But the worst part is that this habit would also kill your ability to feel positive emotions like happiness, thrills, excitements, fun, laughter, joy, closeness, successful, being at the top of the world also. In fact, rejection, along with many so-called powerfully negative emotions, has the possibility of actually metamorphosizing your life in an unimaginable way when you learn to disassociate yourself from your pain, look objectively, and identify the weaknesses and the lessons and the truth the rejections has brought out or highlighted. Having been rejected in every aspect of life millions of times, I have stopped counting how many ways and times since many years I have been rejected. I have realized that best antidote to overcome rejection is developing thick skin by being continuously involved, engaged, and busy in taking actions towards my passion and dreams on an everyday basis. Plus, not to place too much attachment to any particular outcome and person too deeply. This ensures that even if I happen to feel bad, heartbroken, miserable, rejected or dejected, I am able to shrug off and move on faster. Although at the time when the rejection happens, you will have to feel and go through the extreme pain, and the degree of your pain would depend on the depth of your attachments. You would be surprised to know that this realization about rejections and this learning has happened only in last maybe couple of years. All this life, I went through the pain of rejections without even utilizing the power of rejection, without even understanding what is rejection. And practicing this philosophy or concept has not only given back my sanity, but also I have made used of this powerful energy towards many constructive creations. Now, even if the rejection is disguised with sugar coating, it is nothing but rejections. Now, let me share. There are 21 instances, although there can be more, where it is rejection, even though it is subtle in those cases. Now, let me cite an example or share an example in India, which many people might not know, because this is about a particular thing. In India, we have what you call this birthright thing for being born in a special category that can actually give you riches while rejecting the real worthy and meritorious students, let us say. One example is that general category students have to score 340 marks, 340 plus marks to get in the top premier institutes, whereas the special category would need mere 5 or 10 marks. Sounds unbelievable, but it is true. So when this happens, the general category students who have put in a lot of hard effort, have scored high and did not get admission, it is a big time rejection which sucks. Second, in spite of your doing well in an interview, you get rejected for flimsy reasons, maybe because someone connected with power got in. The person you worshipped ignored you or took you for granted or took advantage of you. Someone broke up with you, whom you treated as your life and gave almost everything to them. Someone just said no to what you deserve and which is part of your basic rights. You have gone out of your way to help, accommodate and rescue someone unconditionally, but they did not even acknowledge what you did because they feel it is their right and that you have to do these things. They expect these as their entitlement. Your selfless and helpful actions and words were twisted as something sinister by those for whom you did. Your 99% or 99 positive and highly valued contributions, actions and effort is ignored, and 1% insignificant negative act or mistake is highlighted. Someone expressed their appreciation of you when talking with you in private, one-on-one with you, but in the public made fun of you for the same thing. Someone did not honor their commitment and promises to you. When someone always remembers you and seeks your help at the time when they need you, but express their inability to help when you need help. Maybe someone whom you respect highly puts you down, insults, provokes you unnecessarily. It also may feel like rejection when something what you shared with someone in confidence, this person goes and shares that publicly with others. Being passed over for a promotion by undeserving candidates. Ignored for a plum assignment. Losing out on sales to a competitor. Getting a meager salary hike than expected, even though you deserve it, and many others have got bigger hikes, increments, promotions. Seniors or team leaders choosing someone else over you. Your heartthrob dumps you in favor of someone more. Phil, whatever is your word, handsome, beautiful, rich, smart. Your co-worker or senior takes credit for your idea, your efforts and your contribution without acknowledging yours. You were publicly criticized for errors in a proposal which were not part, for which you have put a lot of efforts. So these are few ways rejections may sound. You may come across your own version, but there could be thousands of that.